Hey there. We're coming from Punta Gorda, Florida. Exercise does far more for your body than simply raising your heart rate and causing you to break a sweat. Physical activity leads to a system-wide molecular response in your body, which includes changes in inflammatory markers and metabolic pathways. Now, this gives a glimpse into why the very straightforward act of getting moving is associated with so many benefits and to your physical and mental health, from boosting your immune system to protecting your cognitive function, how well you think, how well you perform in your daily work. In short, your body is made for exercise and it thrives on it. Now, if there were still any doubt as to its importance, there was some recent research with Stanford University that revealed that one exercise session leads to changes in a remarkable almost 10,000 molecules in your blood. Now, what does that mean? Well, in other words, in what is probably the most comprehensive study to date of the molecular changes that occur in your body due to exercise, providing an unprecedented glimpse into the details of the body's physiological response, it's demonstrated that an orchestrated, a choreography of biological processes occur, including those relating to energy metabolism, oxidative stress, which is very important, total body inflammation, tissue repair, and growth factor response. Now, the study involved 36 subjects between the ages of 40 and 75, which a lot of us are, with a mix of fitness levels and health, including some who were actually insulin resistant, diabetics or pre-diabetics. The volunteers completed a treadmill endurance test lasting between 8 to 12 minutes with draws of blood before and 2 minutes after the session, along with 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and 60 minutes later. Now, blood draws also took place before and after a period of rest, which acted as the control in this study. Now, everybody knows exercise is good for you, but we really don't know what drives that at a molecular level, is what one of the researchers, Michael Snyder, said. He's the chair of genetics at Stanford University. He said that, for sweating, I just got done exercising. Our goal at the outset was to conduct a highly comprehensive analysis of what's happening in the body just after exercising. Now, in all, pretty close to 18,000 molecules were measured, 10,000 of which changed in response to exercise. That's amazing, with some going up and others going down. Now, certain molecules also spiked immediately after exercise and then quickly dropped, while others remained heightened for about an hour. Snyder said it was like a symphony. He told that to the New York Times. He said, first, you have the brass section coming in, and then the strings, and then all of the other sections of the orchestra joining in to make this amazing piece of musical work. So you can extend your lifespan in just minutes a day. The featured study's findings are very impressive, in part because of the magnitude of changes prompted by just one brief session of exercise. Snyder said, I had thought it's only about 9 minutes of exercise. How much is really going to change? And apparently, as he found out in the study, a lot. He said that in terms of bang for your buck, when it comes to your health, exercise is one of the most effective uses of your time. He said that the biochemical changes induced by exercise are very well established and may affect some of a myriad of things, like insulin-like growth factor, epigenetic effects on gene expression and DNA repair, your genes changing, oxidative stress and antioxidant pathways, heat shock proteins, testosterone, negative regulator of myostatin, immunity, chronic inflammation, energy metabolism, and insulin resistance. So research has also shown that exercising for 15 minutes a day or about an average of 92 minutes per week, lowers all-cause mortality by about 14% and extends life expectancy by 3 years. By 3 years. Compared to being inactive, this was true even among people with risk factors for cardiovascular disease, and every additional 15 minutes of daily exercise reduced all-cause mortality by another 4%. On the other hand, people who were inactive had about a 17% increased risk of mortality, even compared with those who exercised, forget this, just 15 minutes a day. That means that you don't have to log in 2 hours on the treadmill or be in the gym for 2 or 3 hours a day to get meaningful results. Beneficial changes happen in far less time than we thought.